Hello and welcome to the Open News. In today's episode we're going to be covering everything from Ubuntu 18.04 giving Nautilus a new look, to Rise of the Tomb Raider launching on Linux later this month. All that and more right now on Linux Lounge. Well, first up we have this. Ubuntu 18.04 gives Nautilus a striking new look. Well, it seems Ubuntu 18.04 will add a whole new look for the Ubuntu file manager, Nautilus, and wow, I must say it looks absolutely incredible. As you can see, the file manager has sort of been, grouped using icons and categories. It should be an incredibly effective way to manage files. I can't wait to give this a go with the full Ubuntu 18.04 release. And by the look of things, other file managers should take note because this looks absolutely incredible. But with this and the rest of Ubuntu 18.04's features, it looks like it's going to be an absolutely fantastic release of Ubuntu. Well, next up we have this. Ubuntu 18.04 Final Beta available to download. Well guys, get ready for the final release of Ubuntu 18.04 because the final beta has just been released. Now, there's really nothing noteworthy that's been added in this beta as the feature freeze occurred a while back. However, it does show that the final release of Ubuntu 18.04 is very close. And honestly, I'm rather excited for it considering all the new features and app updates it adds. I also wonder how LTS users of Ubuntu will find the GNOME desktop. Well, finally we have this. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration will hit Linux this month. Well, this is exciting news for Linux gamers out there. Rise of the Tomb Raider is coming to Linux this month. Feral Interactive have just announced the game will be coming out shortly after the macOS release. The macOS version will be released on the 12th, so the Linux version should come out shortly after that. Now, as I've said in previous videos, this game will use the Vulkan rendering API, which is great. It's brilliant to see another somewhat new AAA game on Linux using that graphics API. Who knows, it may even encourage future game development on the Linux platform using the Vulkan API. Heck, perhaps it may even find more common use on Windows. Which, speaking of future games, this Mac and Linux port comes just before the release of Shadow of the Tomb Raider later this year. So, I wonder if it'll be released on day one for Linux and Mac, considering the fact Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider's games engines are somewhat similar. I mean, maybe it's a bit optimistic, but I certainly hope, it'll come out day one for Mac and Linux. Well, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking that little bell icon to get notified of future Open News episodes. And with that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.